we are starting to get enough space for a lot of good things. And if we can get Condor on side, then we can start to use them to build stuff and move on with everyone else doing other things. Because our current builders are not great. I do think that getting some more lights on the situation is a good thing. And inside here we have got a relatively warm main sleeping area, which is going to keep people happy. And as we go deeper in, it is like warmish inside. And we are able to... What's this? Yeah, you're relaxing by the fire, which is good. And you're keeping Condor. If I go to health, this infection, the immunity is kind of pushing up over the... It's about the same. It's terrifyingly close. I'm hoping we can beat it. Because if you can get the immunity off, which is slightly ahead, then we should be fine. I'm not sure what to do with this area. I do think that another line of defense would be good, because that forces them to have to try and break through again. And maybe a... what's it called? Maybe a turret eventually when I can, just like here. Just so if they try and come out, they're like, this is not going well. Taking you long enough, Cheetah. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Oh. Chess table needs chairs. That's new, but okay. It does make sense. It's just furniture, I think, and I'll just get 2 regular dining chairs. Yes. That's good, and we're almost at the water mill generator thing, which would give me a large boost. I've been very optimistic with this area, saying that this is all I'm going to need for graves. But you know what? Mina starts, you mean to go on? Yeah, good. Sorty's doing a good job getting us a lot of food. Is this stuff growing? It is growing. Yes, perfect. Plenty of materials there. What else did I want? Geothermal power is also a big, strong one. However, I do think that other things could be more useful at the moment. For example, auto doors are faster. Hydroponics give me some more ways of doing things even when it's dark. Advanced lights. Change the color of standard electric lights. So I could really reduce the amount of lights for not very much. So I'm going to do that one. And if I then go to power, look at the watermill generator. I will need the new guy, but it is possible for me to get a watermill generator or 2 up and running. Which would be very, very good. Come on, Condor. Let's have a look at your health here. This extreme thing. Your immunity is slightly higher, and that was a good tending. So that may push up immunity. This is going to get close, but I think we will get the immunity before we get the infection to tick over. We're up to 90%, and I think he'll be fine. Good, we're starting to get some real good space for everyone up here now. Let us have a look at health. This is the problem, but in not very long, we are going to see 96, 97, 98, 99, and you are immune. So therefore, we don't need to worry about it anymore. Beauty! I'm glad now that I know also that we need a lot of wood to make watermill generators, I'm going to be very much grabbing as much wood as I can. But we do have a decent amount already, so and it is quite often useful to use a lot of those. Good, you're eating up what needs to be done, and we've got a disease. Oh, yippee. We have got enough, we have got materials. Who is my doctor? Can I, if I go to you, Harvey, and go to health, can I put on self-tend? Just so you can sort out yourself, because I don't want you to die on that. If I can prioritize you tending to yourself quickly, and then prioritize tending to Cheetah just to get that sorted, I don't really want to worry about that too much. Nice, we can go back to bed. Just so we don't end up getting into a much worse position than we want to be. So if I now go to structure, and we get some wooden doors on each of these, because we've got 3 of them which are now done. We can haul all of this away. We can then start to move some people's bedrooms into the deeper Keep a house. It is very cold outside at night at the moment, which isn't helpful for a lot of reasons. But, hey, we've got a bison calf. And their wool growth is at a roughly 50%. So if we can then... I do want to see what happens when I get to the end of that, if it's a big, big boost. Oh, I want to do for prisoners. And for prisoners. Because no one wants to sleep on the floor in a tiny cell, unless you're a prisoner. Because that kind of makes sense. Which is good. Good. Sleep if you need to. You're making... We do still have enough, I think, materials to make some stuff. And we do have a bit of growth rate at the moment. I think I would want to have a decent chunk of these guys before I start to harvest them, even though they are big. Cool. Hey, you're now fully healed. Now let's go to prisoner, and we want to recruit you. It may take a while, but I could get a relation of things, but you've got a lot of better things, to be honest. Medical treatment needed. Harvey D, you can treat yourself, though, I'm hoping. We do want to haul out all of the crud that is being created here. So we've got a lot of limestone if we ever need limestone. But we kind of want most of this to be beds. If I may hold a copy of this, like so. Nice. And you've treated yourself. Who needs medical treatment there? Please tell me you're going to treat her. That's kind of important. I don't want to miss that out. The longer we get rid of this, the better we do. Yeah, immunity is definitely pushing over everything else. The cold is not helping or any of this, but we do have at least the campfire, which as long as we keep putting up, we'll be fine. The outdoors is cold, but the indoors is fine. Oh, this is good. We're doing all right. We're doing pretty damn all right, actually. We're getting a lot of these houses done. What else could I have you doing? You're better at mining than literally everything else. But you could plant cut. You could... It's annoying that you won't haul or clean these two guys. Although there is a part of it which is... Oh, great. Do I have... Who are women? We've got female, female... Male and male. Okay, so Chitran, Lolbobia. Lolbobia. That's the word. That's the way of doing it. Hey, another bison. Which is good. Nutrition growth, nutrition consumption. There's more nutrition consumption than there is growth. That's annoying. Medical treatment needed. You can just keep it going. You're kind of staying in bed a lot. Is that because you're very worried about the thing? Or is it just that you're resting as much as you can? It does kind of put us in a bit of a sticky situation if they're not doing anything, but yeah. Because you're our main healer. Who's a major break risk? Cheetah, because your needs are hideous environment. This is not good. Ugh. I do just want to kind of get this all sorted, but at least you're... Can I make anything that looks pretty to make this area look nicer? Misc. No. I kind of need to just put one of you guys on cleaning above anything else. You know what? If you're doing that, I'm going to put that onto clean. And Harvey. Actually, not even Harvey. It shouldn't be. I'm going to put that onto as well. So instead of hauling, Scotty, you can clean. Because it just has become a bit of a problem. It's cooking and then cleaning, I think, is the link that you need to do. Oh, for goodness sake, you're just going to keep doing that until we're not going to have time to clean, are you? Come on, clean. Clean! Oh, you're just genuinely producing all the meat we need. There we are. You're now cleaning in the kind of the wrong place. I want you to prioritize cleaning in here. There we go. Things are going to look a lot better once that's done. Bison one's pregnant again. Great. We're just going to have lots and lots of bisons. How is the hair going? 62%. I don't know what happens when they become really big and bushy. Negative treatment needed. These lots of bison down here. If I was to try and attack them though... Oh, yes, alpaca. Hunt the alpaca and hunt this wild boar. Those are the ones to hunt. Nice. How are you doing now, needs-wise? It's ugly. It's not grotesque anymore. That's good. And eventually we'll have lots and lots of houses. The rooms for you guys. Hey, these are all actually all now done. So if I now go for walls on all of them, doors on all of them, sorry, I can also zoom in and haul all of this. Whoa. Berserk Condor, he was starving. Who didn't feed him? Draft. Here. Come on, come on, this should be fine. Can I draft you to just melee attack? I don't actually need you to do that, I just kind of want you to melee attack as well. Because if I can knock them out, there we go. And then capture, and then you can unbe drafted. No, you know what? No. Can I drop? Capture. There you go. Then I want to undraft, and I want to prioritize feeding them. There we go. That's fine. We have kind of lost a... We lost a place for them to be, but you can now at least feed them. Your health is probably not too bad, but you've got enough to there. We are running low on meds now because of this situation, but that's fine. I was about to say, how is your prisoner doing? You've still not got any break point because we're not doing much with you. Okay, this is a little bit of a nerve-wracking point. Let's harvest all of this. I do think we're going to need to slaughter something as well for food, which is a shame. I need to make sure I don't slaughter the main ones. Actually, no, we're hunting. We've got stuff to hunt, so that's fine. And we've also got stuff like this to do. Things are fine. There is a cougar over here that just killed a rat and just ate it. That is a little bit worrying. Scotty D. Okay, we've got these doors on the go, which means we actually do have beds now. So I kind of want to reinstall bed. Reinstall bed. It's not a very pleasant bedroom currently, but literally being able to reinstall these beds in these rooms will mean that everyone has their own space. Finally. What are you doing? You're playing horseshoes. We've got some wood, some stuff around. Things are looking alright. Yeah, we're good. Nice. Oh, that's fine. I didn't care about that quest. Putting the beds in the bright places means this area also becomes... Ooh, I can capture someone else. Harvey, please go and capture the person who just happened to land literally right next to us. And put them in the next cell up. If I go and have a look at you, and look at your bio. You've got a bit of shooting, a bit of animals, and a bit of crafting. You're incapable of some things, but I could maybe get you to do a few other things. Or sell you away, I suppose. You're a bit of a, yeah, an extra one, so I'm not too worried. If I go health, yeah, there we go, you'll be fine. Nice. I do need to start thinking about getting more of the heal route as well. Harvest that if I can. Major break risk of Harvey, that's not good. We are a bit low on food, which is a little nerving. Unfortunately, I think I am going to have to slaughter a bison. It's not good. It's not fun, but it is what it is. Because look at this here. Cheetah, yeah, you're going to go and do that. Hopefully that will give us a lot of good stuff. Because I think the lack of warm food has been bad. And I think, can I get you to quickly just haul them in? I don't know if this does anything. It doesn't really know much about what's going on. Oh, for goodness sake, why? Darkness. Ugh. Scotty, can you prioritise hauling it? I don't want to lose the thing that once it's been hauled. You're going on a food binge. We don't really have much food for you to binge. Have you stopped your food binge? Or just... You've already gone to binge, have you? It's because no one will ever do hauling, which is why we don't have a lot. But people having their own rooms now is helping, I think. This being Scotty's room could be very helpful. You've not really pigged out. You say you're pigging out, but you're really not. Oh, now you are. I shouldn't have said that. At least people having their own rooms now should make things a little nicer. And a rice plant has died because it is freezing outside. Of course it is. I have no idea how to keep it warm outside for a while. But we have now got a bison, which should provide us with enough materials. Oh, God. Harvey, please tell me you're going to end this psychotic break soon. Because you're not even able to look after yourself. And there's a solar flare as well, which has caused a lot of stuff to stop. Oh, for goodness sake, you need to look after yourself, otherwise you're going to die. Everyone's eating a lot of food, I get it. At least you can harvest all of that and we can have plenty of food. See, look at all that food from just one bison. That's why we're here. Good, Harvey. You're tending to yourself. Good, sort that out. None of this is good. You're very, very silly. You've got enough to now... Yes. Yes. Good. It's taking you a while, I know, to make another one. How much was that? It's a unfinished plain leather jacket. There's another load of plain leather there. I think it's pretty good. Anyway. We are going full speed. There's not much else for really to do. We kind of need... Yeah, I do admit, if we can sort out these bisons, how long is it until a bison becomes an adult? Because if they become an adult relatively quickly, we could continue to sort this out. Nice. Nice. Good. And there's another disease. Oh, for goodness sake. This is just not very pleasant. You're really trying to get some warm clothes, and it's become a medical emergency. Harvey D, yourself. Flu extreme. You've got an immunity. How did you not treat yourself fast enough? Are you serious? When can you next treat yourself? You can be tended in 3 hours. It may not be enough time by then. This is genuinely worrying. Is that the last medicine as well? We've got one medicine there. Can you plant cut? And I kind of want you to... Oh, because no one will bloody haul. What's the point of having people if they're not going to haul? You know what? You need to haul more than anything else now. Scott, you're going to have to haul multiple things. We just need to get stuff. No, don't worry about that. Prioritize this. Because I don't need another person dying on me. Okay, we're at 88. It's close. When can you next do it? You can tend yourself now. Please, tend yourself well. 9.9%. I'm going to lose you, aren't I? I'm actually going to lose another character just because they aren't able to heal themselves up. Because we ran out of fucking... Sorry, excuse my French. This is just not going well. Even when you're sleeping, you should be able to... Maybe that should boost it up a bit. It's still there, but it's just the flu is taking it a bit quicker. Like, this is going to drop up to 2. Then that's up to 4. But you know what? Can I do work? Can I force you to patient? What are you doing? You're feeding a package thing to Condor. I think that could have killed you. And there's a hypothermia as well. You just need to rest. Go sleep. See if we can make it through. Who's getting hypothermia? You've got hypothermia, right? Oh, for goodness sake. And Cheetah, where's Cheetah? There, because you also have hypothermia. Serious hypothermia. Scott, can you rescue them, please? What are you doing? No, no, don't. Do not. Do not do that. Harvey, do not do that. Do not, Warden. What are you doing? That's killed you. We're at 97 and 95. You need to sleep. Like, you are so close to surviving this, but you're going to just feed things to people, and this is going to be the end of you, because we're now at 99, and now this is death. Harvey, you are an idiot. Harvey, why? Why did you do this to yourself, Harvey? Ugh, for goodness sake. Genuinely, these guys do not know how to deal with themselves. I'm going to lose all of my original guys, and that's my main guy for, like, a lot of things. He was my doctor, he was my... Jesus, this area is so cold. I was not expecting it to get so cold. I think that is probably the hardest part of all this. Okay, I've still got bisons. I don't know what's going to happen going forward. This could be another situation where things just go from bad to worse. Cheetah's not feeling particularly good. You're probably not very happy that there is a literal dead body right next to you. But, oh, for goodness sake. How is your health doing? You've got minor hypothermia. You're doing alright. You're doing alright. You should probably prioritize, you should probably, you're not assigned construction. Who's assigned to construction? You know what? You, instead of sleeping, prioritize working on the grave. Because we need somewhere to put the grave. So we need to bury this guy very, very quickly. Because you're probably mortified. We should strip them of the stuff because there's a lot of stuff there and you should then bury them. Which is not very good at all. You're idle, are you, Cheetah? Well, Cheetah, I don't care anymore. What can you do? You can handle, you can hunt. Why are you not hunting? You don't have a gun, that's why. Equip that gun and go hunt. Need warm clothes. Who needs warm clothes? Cheetah, you can also put on this this jacket. To hopefully give you a bit more warmth. I was about to say, these guys are probably not going to do well on anything else. We also don't have a... And now you're sad, Wanda, because you're sleeping alone. Because we don't have... Because you are... What's it called? Are you still with someone? You are, Scotty. Etc. Exactly. Oh, God, this is... annoying. I should probably have got you a nice double bed. So that you guys can sleep together. If I go for a double bed and place it in... you know what? I'll place it here. And then we can deconstruct that one. Going for a sad Wanda is not a good thing to do. A rice plant has died because of the cold. Oh no. At the moment we're just trying to get enough food to just get by. Ugh, this is all going very, very bad. How's it doing? What are you up to? You're getting more wood to build your double bed. Okay, you do that. Nice. Then I can set owner to be you and you. No, unassign that and Cheetah, I believe. There you go. Now they can sleep together to their heart's content. Oh, for goodness sake. Do I have anyone who can actually warden successfully? Okay, you're not too bad. I'll put you on there to try and at least get something. Ugh, another death has not been good. But at least we now have a bit more of a space here. I wonder if it is like a nighttime thing. Okay, these two bison calves are growing. I don't know. Can you shave? Because these are guys that are almost at full wool growth, and I think wool is would be very helpful. I kind of want to stop hauling all this. Cancel that. That's not really that important at the moment. I need you to haul everything else because no one else in this bloody game will. And Condor's gone berserk. I don't have anyone to fight them, really. If I go here, who's our best... we don't have a good shooter. Hard to say. If I click you and go... You go bio. We have no one good on shooting or melee. Cheetah probably is, but Cheetah's angry with everything in the world. Oh god, you're now breaking into there to attack them. If I know what... You know what? Attack. Melee attack them. Stop breaking into someone else's room. I need a doctor, but no one is good at doctoring. You've got up to level 2, thank God. There we go. Beat them up. Cheetah, you also need to come here and help melee attack, because you can actually melee. And I don't want you to die on me. This is just all going very, very wrong very, very quickly. There we go. Capture them. And do this. Because then we can put them away and sort it all out. It's all fine. Come on. Now that you've done all of this, I'm going to drop that down to that and get you cooking again. Because there's plenty of food. We just need to get everyone cooking. Who can anyone doctor? You can doctor slightly. And do we have much in the terms of medicine? We really do not. Having people that won't haul, so sending them to do anything is just pointless, is genuinely awful. At least we have food now. Food is back being produced. And the cold is just ending it for me. Because it's heading into fall, and then it's only fall. And then it's going to go into winter. Oh, this is not going to go well. Which is not fun at all. Who's a major break risk? You are a major break risk. Why? Because you're in intense pain. I should go to... Which one is it? Health, and say, yes, please do self-tend to yourself, because that's what needs to happen. But, because of the way that you guys are, you're not going to haul anything, because you don't think you need to. So you have to go and sort this all out. Prioritize tending to yourself. Idiot. Oh, at least you two are happily sleeping together. You know what? Let's see, does that push your needs up? Very low. Opinion, nice. Slept in the cold. Is it cold inside? It really is. Jailbreaker. Oh, for goodness sake, are you serious? You're just going to let everyone escape? What? You're literally encouraging them to escape. Oh, for goodness sake. You know what? I don't care about you. I've put you back to health. I should have just released you anyway. You've run. You're not particularly good. If you go and literally let out the other guy, Condor, though, that's going to make me very angry. Thankfully, we have enough food going around to sort things out. You're hunting, which gives us a boost. You breaking everything and destroying everything is not needed. I know everything got upset and you got very sad and it's chilly and all this sort of stuff. But it's because just nothing is warm. Everything is freezing. Genuinely, everything is freezing. I don't think I've ever seen something quite so cold. If I go to temperature, thing is I don't have... Ooh, I do have enough for a heater. Good. How much do I have, materials-wise? I can make a few of these. If I go to here, here, and kind of here, I guess. and one in here as well, just to keep things nice and sorted. Having that all sorted would be nice. How's your health doing, Condor? Health-wise, you're doing alright. No, you just don't have anyone talking to you to try and recruit you, because we don't have our main guys anymore. Who's our constructor? You are kind of. If I do both of those, we kind of just need this. I know we've got extreme break risk, because you just kind of are doing what you need to do. You're no longer hiding in your room. Good. Sleep. Oh, genuinely, I don't think I've ever seen something so pathetic. You're not good enough. It's you that's the one that needs to do it. Who's wardening? You're the only warden. Scotty D, because you will refuse to do it. This is genuinely appalling. Anyway, I have hit an hour. I've got hungry animals. I'm trying my hardest to get through this, but it's just literally one of probably the hardest things I've ever done. Thankfully, Scotty D is now actually bringing in things like medicine, because none of my other people want to do any sort of hauling. And I'm just going to need to end it here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Ta-ra.